Once again, we are bringing you through the 10 artists on our 2FM Rising List for 2025. And we've got another great artist to showcase right now. From Dublin, this is F3miii. F3miii, welcome.
Hello. Thank you.
Congratulations on getting on the Rising List for 2025.
Woo!
Are you feeling good about it?
I am feeling very good about it.
Yeah?
Very, very good.
So bring us back. Tell me how long you're doing music and what your vibe is.
Well, I've been doing music since... I've been doing it for a good few years, but properly since 2020. My vibe is if you want to... While you're getting ready, just put me on. I think that's the best way to kind of...
Good for prinks.
Go for prinks. Prink music. Yeah, prink music. I like
That's the name of your album now. Prink music.
Kind of like that.
You can take it.
Thank you.
That's what being on the Rising List is all about. We're here to help you. We're going to showcase your songs. We'll give you album titles.
Yeah.
But so who are your influences growing up, and what kind of music do you like listening to?
I loved listening to what was I kind of like in front of? I loved like the radio music. I was big into like Calvin Harris growing up.
Yeah.
So that's where I kind of like the house kind of up tempo kind of music. I say from like TV, I love Drake because that was like kind of like one of like the first artists I found on like MTV, like all those channels or those. That's what I usually would watch when I was younger. Like I'd always put like the music channel on and just be shuffling a lot of music. So I was into like bits and bobs and everything. And like I say likes of Frank Ocean and like Travis Scott. Just like a load of different artists that I just...
So you're taking little bits from everyone.
Bits and bobs and stuff like that. Just a lot of artists. Yeah, that kind of shaped me into what I make now. Yeah.
A lot of people, when they are starting out in their careers, they might have learned their first instrument at home with their family or school. Where did music happen for you in your earlier years?
Music started with me, from the home. Like, my dad was a big R&B head. Like he would always have a load of CDs and stuff. And anytime I'd be in the car with him, be R&B song after R&B song. But
would you sing in the car with him?
I'd be singing in the car with my dad, yeah. Or some of the songs had bad words in them when I was singing, so I'd be like, I'm too scared to sing it. But like I'd like always like repeat it like when I go home, like singing around the house. Then my mom's a big Christian, so like a lot of gospel music. So it was just a blend of both. And that's when as I was growing up, I was like, I just always loved music. Then by the age of 12, I had a teacher called Liam O'Connor, and he was like, after school, he was a traditional Irish player. So after school, he'd go on to rte. And then I was like, I really want to do that. Like, what the hell? So that's when I just picked up the guitar. And I was for my 12th birthday. Yeah, 12th birthday. I said, I want a guitar. And I taught myself on YouTube how to play. And then I got into secondary school, had a teacher called Kira CU. She was my music teacher and just kind of taught me how to like sing. And I was in a choir. And then I learned how to produce myself at like 15.
Oh wow! So you did it a long time.
Yeah,
there's so many little influences
there's a lot of
there, isn't there?
Of like little layers and stuff. And
so tell me about your first performance then, when you actually sang in front of people. Was it in front of your parents, or was it in school, or was it part of an exam?
That's a great question. Oh, probably fourth year. Yeah, because I was 16 then, and I was like, hey, I kind of want to I don't know what to do in fourth year. I don't want to go and work somewhere. I was like, here, let me just do music. So I met these lads and we all started like a little band called Grace Park. And that's when we were like, here, what are we meant to do? Let's put on a show. And our first gig was the place called the Abbey Hotel on Abbey Street. And I don't know how we managed to, but we sold it out. And like, that's when I was like, kind of like this.
Yeah.
I think that was it. I remember... Yeah, it was kind of like my first time, like, just singing in front of, like, not someone, like, from my school or whatever, but just, like, a lot of different people and stuff.
Was Grace Park from the Grace Park area of Dublin?
Yeah. So, that was the name of the lad, Matchy McGarry. He makes the music as well. He's Low Kick. There's a pair of them. Both of them are the two rappers that were in the group, CK and Mai. Yeah, the pair of them are on their own thing as well. So... Yeah, from Grace Park. Where's that again? No.
Yeah, like Dublin 9. Dublin 9 in that area, so which is where you're from, isn't it? Yeah. Dublin 5. Yeah.
You're sharp.
Yeah.
What's it called? Yeah. That's where got that name, Grace Park, from the area. And they were like, made a band. And it was pretty fun. Yeah.
What are your parents thinking of you being on the Rising List, hearing songs on the radio, or pursuing music as a career?
I actually don't know about I haven't actually said the Rising List to like anybody. I just got the text off my manager. I was like,
okay,
sick. And told my girlfriend, and she was like, but my parents love it. I think it was only funny enough. It was last Christmas when I think my parents actually realized that this is serious. Because I was on a billboard in Leicester Square, and I think I got them both really nice Christmas presents, and they're like, "Where did you get this money from?" I was like, "That's music," and they're like, "Oh my god!" Like, so now they realize that, oh, this is serious. Like, it's not like a hobby. Well, it's been my full-time job for over a year and a half now. So yeah,
Well, good.
They love it. They love it. They love it.
Tell me about the song "Lost Without Maria."
Lost Without Maria. I love that song. What would you like to know about it?
I like to know the influences and the vibes, and who's Maria?
Who is Maria?
Yeah.
Maria is a very, very special woman to me. She is my girlfriend. And what's it called? It was just about a time that I didn't have her then. And I was like, what can I do to possibly get her back? And I did that. And wrote the song all about her. And like the influences, I was listening to a lot of Michael Jackson. Yeah, I was, don't know, I just in that phase, I was just listening to a lot of kind of like four on the floor kind of songs. I was like, I want to make something like that. And it actually did start because I saw a video of her on someone's story and she looked really good. And I got the video and I kind of wanted to make a soundtrack for it. So I did that. And that's my biggest song to date.
Did you send it to her then when it was finished, or how did she?
No, I think she saw like me kind of posting it online a bit.
Oh, you posted it online?
Then I sent it to her and stuff, and then by then we were already like kind of talking and everything back. And then I was like,
so that's the one that sealed the deal.
Don't know if it did seal the deal, but it did a good job, and a lot of communication and saying I love you worked.
Oh, I love that.
Yeah.
So would Maria be then the person that you play your new music to, or you know?
Oh, she helps me write my music.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like she's her name's Alicia, but it's her middle name Maria,
Okay.
and it was like her spam page. That was her Finsta. I was like, I like the name of that. So I just literally just used that. But no, she's amazing. Her name's Alicia, and she like helps me write my music. She's a singer, songwriter, and journalist herself as well.
Yeah.
So she's a whole like shebang.
Great.
And she's amazing. Yeah.
Who's your dream person or people to collaborate with?
I get.
Do you have a
question.
list?
I don't. Hosier. Sorry, Hosier. Yes, Hosier. Yeah, Hosier. I'd love to work with Hosier. Or
He's got the gospel in his voice, hasn't he?
Yeah, like I say not even that. I think he's so funny. I think so. I think I'd love to have a conversation with him. Like, not even make music. I'll just be like, hey, try to get a coffee or something, bro. Like, I'd love that. Yeah, he's really cool. I say Irish collaboration. I'd love to work with Hosier. I've had like a few names in my head, but that I actually forgot. I actually did write a song for Hosier before, and it was called Nice to Know. But I was like, I don't know how to get to Hosier, so I just released it myself.
Yeah.
But I remember like I was just going like, should kind of a phase with just Hosier. I was just like, I don't know what it was about him, but I was like, I like this guy a lot.
Okay, you need to tag him or something on Instagram.
Someday.
Think about how Jordan Alatunji did it with Kalani. Write a song just called Hosier.
Yeah.
And tag him in it. And you never know what could happen. He could be Grammy nominated next year, like one of our rising acts, Jordan Alatunji as well.
Yeah,
which is so amazing.
It's amazing.
It is
honestly,
amazing.
Yes.
So, performance on stage. I know we've named your album. It is called Prink Music.
Prink Music.
Right?
Yes.
So, if people come and see a F3miii show, what could they expect?
A lot of dancing around and just great music and a good vibe and something you like, you haven't experienced before. Definitely. I think
we
it'll
love
be
that.
Something to look forward to.
F3miii, congratulations on being on the rising list for 2025. You are one to watch. We cannot wait to play your songs on the radio, put your face on our socials, and obviously have you perform at our rising stages and tents across festivals for 2025. Well done. Thank you.
Excited. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you for having me.
And you can keep the album name.
Yes,
All right?
I will.